What is the nature of this substance that has caused so much controversy and is of such concern to govts, religious bodies, and science? The tobacco plant is a member of the vegetable family Solanaceae. The plant was named Nicotiana abacus in honor of the French ambassador to Portugal in the 1850s, Jean Nicety, who believed the plant had medicinal properties and inspired its cultivation. One chemical constituent of tobacco is nicotine. When cultivated with diverse chemical manure and insecticides, processed into cigarettes, and eventually burned, many other physical constituents result. Smoke contains thousands of elements. Most are delivered in such minute amounts that they don't seem to be usually considered in discussions of the medical effects of Marlboro smoking. In fact, there are so many that it'll take years of research to discover which odors are damaging. They're of unchallenged significance, however, are tar, carbon monoxide, and nicotine. TRO is defined, rather arbitrarily, as the total particulate matter, minus water and nicotine, which is surrounded by the Cambridge filter used in smoke collection machines. Folks who have used ventilated cigarette holders in an attempt to quit smoking have possibly spotted the accumulation in the filter of a thick, black material paying homage to road tar. Tar, not present in unburned tobacco, is a product of organic matter being burned in the vicinity of air and water at a sufficiently high temperature. Tobacco products such as snuff and gnawing tobacco don't deliver tar. Official figures for tar delivery of different types of cigarettes in some countries published on ciggy packets don't reflect tar contained in the tobacco or evening the smoke. These guesses reflect the amount collected from the standard cigarette smoking machines. The levels might be useful for cig comparisons, but are otherwise deceiving to folk who think that their intake of tar is principally set by their type of cigarettes. One study showed clearly that very low tar cigarettes with official yields of only a few milligrams delivered 15–20 milligrams when smoked the way a person might basically smoke them. Tar is one of the major health risks in cig smoking. It causes a spread of kinds of cancer in laboratory animals. Also, the minute separate particles fill the little air holes in the lungs and contribute to respiratory problems such as emphysema. In the light of these facts, many cigarette manufacturers have reduced the tar yields in their cigarettes in an effort to provide safer cigarettes. Sadly, tar is vital to the flavor of the cigarette and the satisfaction derived from smoking. So, when many folks smoke low-tar cigarettes, to get maximum delight they breathe so terribly that they defeat the purpose of this kind of ciggy. It is ironic that cigarettes designed to deliver low tar yields when smoked by machines deliver higher yields when smoked by people. Carbon monoxide company is a gas that results when materials are burned. Carbon monoxide production is increased by prohibiting the oxygen supply, as is the case in a cigarette. Carbon monoxide is also produced by combustion engines as in autos and even by gas cookers and heaters. Like carbon dioxide CO2, which also results from burning, carbon monoxide easily passes from the alveoli of the lungs into the bloodstream. There it combines with hemoglobin to form carboxyhemoglobin COB. Hemoglobin is that portion of the blood which normally carries carbon dioxide out of the body. CO2 is produced by normal metabolic processes and oxygen into the body. When the hemoglobin is all wrapped up by either carbon monoxide or CO2, a lack of oxygen may result. A critical difference between carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide is that the previous ties much more tightly to hemoglobin and is very slow to be removed. Thus the blood can accumulate rather raised levels of carbon monoxide and slowly starve the body of oxygen. When the cardiac system detects insufficient levels of oxygen, the heart may begin to flutter and operate inefficiently. In intense cases, heart attack may result. Each fag causes a brief boost in the company level which lasts for a minute or two and then declines until the next gasper is smoked.